Being on the main track and having Larry ski upstairs, starting to feel like spring. We get above 45 degrees today. In fact, mid to high 50s on the windy days. We've got some wind pounding off Jamaica Bay. 9 races set to go. No double carryover into this Thursday pick 6. Obviously, the first.
People are doing that now, and so these places.
Yeah, well, I'm doing internet betting and all that.
Right.
I don't have that home. I don't have a computer, but
Right. You can just call someone.
I never. Go ahead, ask some questions.
So how long have you been betting?
At least 25 years, I would say.
Yeah.
Any substantial wins?
Yeah, I had one, $5,000 once.
Wow.
But am I ahead overall? Of course not.
But who is really?
Get temporarily ahead. What I did learn is if you win, you better go buy something with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you have something to show for it. If not, you end up giving it back.
Right. You end up going back and saying, well, if I was lucky this time, I'll be lucky next time. And then,
It's an addiction, obviously.
yeah,
No different than any other ones because I've had other ones. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like battling the devil.
Do you have a family?
No, I'm single, and that's the only reason I'm able to bet and throw money away.
Right.
I finally do have a lab, a little dog. So
That's
it kind of keeps me out of here finally.
it is.
I needed something, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And dogs are really, they do fill that.
Oh yeah.
They are another part of the family.
A lot of work though.
A lot of work, but a lot of joy.
Yeah.
A lot of joy. Does this bring you joy?
Well, I love the action. It's a difficult game. I love handicapping. I love the challenge. I've been involved in sports all my life.
Really?
So I'm competitive in nature. So it brings me that high, but when things don't go right like usual,
Yeah.
it seems like you ain't happy till you lose in some ways.
Really?
And then you're depressed.
I was
And
reading.
then yeah.
And then you're depressed.
But then you come back
Oh yeah.
because you want to soothe that depression.
I guess.
I was
Yeah.
reading an essay about how gambling is a way to kind of there's all these pressures that capitalist society puts on, like you have to succeed and take risks and all these different things, but a lot of times people in their everyday lives and in their jobs don't have an outlet for that. So then gambling is a way to fulfill that ideal of risk taking and competitive competition and all of these different things. It's
Yeah, and when I stopped playing sports, this kind of filled the void.
Right.
Picking up on the competitiveness
Yeah.
and the thrill and the excitement and the high and I still referee sports a lot, but I don't play.
Right.
And I don't release those normal endorphins, adrenaline that I used to on a regular basis. It's a challenge. This game's tough.
Yeah. What sports did you play?
Baseball primarily. Now I still coach softball down at Marlboro School, high school.
Oh, really? Wow.
And, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend this to anybody. Fun better maybe once a bet 3 or 4 times a year.
It gets the hooks in you.
Oh yeah. And if you got a family, you better forget about it.
No.
Do a lot of people come here and have families?
They probably did, I'm gonna guess.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of them can manage it, obviously better than compulsive gamblers, maybe like myself.
Right.
I did learn, you can't bet every track and every race. You got no chance.
You want to,
Of course.
because it's like better chances, you think.
No,
But
well, and it's worse
yeah,
chances.
yeah.
But if you take a few races, take a shot at it with some money, and that's it, you got a chance.
Yeah.
But if you stay here all day, I used to stay here all day, and
Yeah. Now you have a dog.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, now you
No
gotta
reason to get out of here.
Yeah, now you need the dog to be happy.
Do you get to know people around here?
Oh yeah, I mean, so there is that part of it.
Right.
It's like a club.
Seems
You
like
know
there's a
what I mean?
really nice community here.
Yeah, there is that part of it, but I don't think that's why we come up
Right.
here.
Yeah. Yeah. It's,
You know what I mean?
it's like a symptom of coming, or a nice side effect of coming up here.
Yeah, but that's not our priority.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna go meet my friends up at OTB. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, and then you just
We all have these dreams that we're going to win big. And maybe the worst thing is winning big ones.
Yeah.
well, they say that people that win the lottery, the curse of the lottery, they end up losing it very quickly. And
Well, it's funny you said that. I won 5,000 in the 4-digit number years ago.
wow,
And what do I have to show for it? Nothing.
What? How,
it went
But it
quick.
hooked me.
It went
so
quick.
that was
It
at
went
the
quickly.
beginning?
I don't think I was playing horses at that time. And then my relationship fell apart.
Yeah.
And I just didn't know how to deal with it. And I just turned to all negative things.
As it
Horse
happens.
racing, drug use. They all go hand in hand.
Yeah. And usually spurred by some sort of heartbreak or heartache.
Well, you're right on target.
Oh yeah, no, I'm going through a
Are you?
bad breakup right now.
Talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, that's all I can recommend.
Yeah, yeah.
Go for help.
Yeah.
Don't try to deal with yourself. Share stuff with your friends, whatever you got to do.
Because then if you
Yeah.
internalize it, it's
You
not.
just spin in the mud about it and you get nowhere.
And then you turn to bad things.
Yeah,
I
and you
need
never
to-
dealt with it.
Yeah. And it just
It's a
sticks.
shame. Sorry to hear that.
That's okay. It happens.
Yeah, it may be good, but right now
happens
it
to
probably don't
everybody.
feel good, does it?
Yeah, you know, all you have is hindsight. All you have is hindsight. Like I bet you have hindsight for your relationship.
Yeah, I would have done things differently. You know what I mean?
Everyone that would, but that's not gonna.
But I did sacrifice a lot of my life. I let her control my life. You know what I mean? It was like her family, not my family. You know, it's like I was a whipped puppy.
Yeah.
Something I loved and cared, and it eventually fell apart.
Yeah.
And she said it was because of gambling.
Oh, really?
That's what she claims. You know?
Sounds like that also
Because her
drove
uncle
you
went through
to.
the same kind of thing. I don't want to see. I know what's going to happen to you. You know, I always thought our sex life got better and better every time. I made an attempt to make it better and better. So I don't think it was that. You know what I mean?
No.
I think she may have met somebody as well as that. But
Really?
who knows? But it's not. You got to bounce back.
You have to. There's nothing else.
It takes time sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like losing a loved one. No different than losing a boyfriend.
They're all idiots anyway.
There's a couple good men out there.
Yeah.
Like there's good women. Can't suffocate yourselves.
No.
Give each other space. But any other betting type questions?
Or just
So where do you go to school?
Bard
Bard.
College.
Okay.
Bard, yeah.
Nice community over there.
Yeah, that's nice.
How much do you think luck plays into this?
Well, some people come up here and play names of jockey, colors of the horse saddles, and sometimes they do better than the people who study the program. Hours
So it looks
and
like
hours
you're a
and
very
hours.
studious
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, so I think you can be lucky and win, and you can handicap and win, but most of it you don't win.
The house always wins.
Yeah, eventually. Plus
Eventually.
you get a percentage no matter what.
Yeah.
Every bet you make.
Oh,
If you win, they get a percent. 5 to 25%.
25%?
Depending on the type of bet you make. The
Okay.
exotic bets, they get more of a percentage.
Whoa.
Yeah, crazy. Crazy.
Crazy.
That's a big.
Yeah, this is like covers. It gives you all the past performances for all these racetracks, and this is for tomorrow's. So now I can go home and really study
Yeah.
for 2 days like an idiot.
And then you come here.
No, I bet over my phone.
Oh,
now.
you bet over the
Yeah.
phone.
So what
Okay.
what brings you here?
I had to make a deposit.
Oh, okay.
You can make a deposit, but you have to have a checking account, credit card,
Yeah.
and those things I don't want to have because it's too convenient.
Right.
Too easy.
Yeah, more money will disappear.
More money. More and more money.
So at least I come up here and make a deposit, like $40 now on a Saturday. Today I'm off, so. And then if I lose that, that's it. You know, I used to be up here with a couple $100 and I lose it all.
And then until next time.
Yeah, I used to stay here, which is, you can't do that.
Sounds like the way you do it is very different now than it used to.
A lot less stressful and a lot less demoralizing. Now at least I only blew $40
Yeah.
instead of hundreds.
Yeah.
So,
And then you coach
coach
baseball
softball,
or softball?
high school, Marlboro, and we've been very successful. That's the high of my life on a yearly basis. Those 3 months,
Yeah.
I'm good at it. The girls are good. I'm good at motivating other people, but I
Yeah.
can't motivate myself in the right direction. That sounds strange.
No, it's normal. Normal. We can all give the best advice to everybody else, and then when applying it to ourselves, it's falls completely flat on the ass. That's it.
You're right.
Completely. It's a tragedy. That is the worst part of the human condition.
So I'm not here myself on with this stuff. It's not all about myself.
No.
It's common, huh?
It is. Yeah. If that gives some sort of relief, yes, it is.
It's easy to see what other people are doing wrong and be like, oh, fix it.
But then it's hard to see it in yourself and say,
And
oh,
you-
fix it.
And you know that it applies to yourself,
Yeah.
but yet you don't follow through with it.
But
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that motivating other people, I don't think that everyone, I think that it's always easy to give good advice. I don't think it's always easy to motivate other people. So if you're good at that, I think that is
I've been
special.
involved in sports all my life. You know what I mean? I'm very knowledgeable, very athletic, believe it or not. You know, I went to played Division I baseball as a
Really?
walk-on. You know what I mean? Had an opportunity to get drafted. Didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the best thing, that's the best trait I have, is my
Yeah.
athletic knowledge.
Well, that's, I mean, I don't know, sports like do bring people together and like give people hope and motivation. And if you're good at motivating people, I don't think that is normal or something that most people have.
Okay,
I
thank you.
don't know.
Yeah.
And also, unfortunately, it don't help me with this. Because I think I can win, you know.
Because you have a winner's mentality.
I
which is,
don't lose much. I haven't lost much all my life
That's-
except for this stuff.
Right. Which is programmed to,
Huh?
I feel like it's programmed to not let you win. How do you beat the odds? How do you, you never, like, how do you beat when the races are fixed?
I don't think it's a thoroughbred level. They're not fixed so much because it's a very dangerous sport. These jockeys better hold on. 2,000-pound animals. So they better not be trying to fix races so
Yeah.
much. Now the harness, I don't know about. I've never bet hardly at all. They say that's fixed, but there's a lot of money online here, and these trainers and owners spend a lot of money. So, is the cheap races, is they're fixed? I imagine so, but with the cameras now and the close-ups, it's hard to cheat.
Yeah.
I think. Of course, you can send a horse out into a race that really isn't ready,
Yeah.
training-wise, or is hurt.
Right.
So that helps the other people's chances of winning it.
Yeah.
Of course, so
I guess that's a way, yeah.
you have to look at the horse, see what post position he breaks, what company he ran in last time, what company this race is. Is he
Then you have to
dropping? Is he
research the company and make
Is he
sure-
dropping down
Wow.
with cheaper horses that? Yeah. So you
That's-
factor all that stuff in.
That's a lot
What
of...
weight they're carrying? Is there blinkers on?
I don't think
blinkers
it's
off.
just luck. This has to help you a little.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
You must
Of course, it don't hurt.
Yeah.
But you do need a little luck.
Right. I mean, at the end of the day,
'Cause
they're animals.
then you got to hope your horse gets a good trip.
Right. Yeah.
If he runs into traffic,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Right.
And then all the handicap in the world will happen.
Yeah.
So you got to hope the jockey rides in the way you think he should be riding. Is he a speed horse? You better put him out front. Is he a closer? You better hold on to him for a while, be patient, and then try to start him home. Oh, it's so complex.
It is a very, I
But you
can't
could-
even wrap my mind
You could
around
come here
that.
and play 2, 5, 6 every race,
Yeah.
and you could probably walk out of here with 400. Just as easy as I can if I
Yeah.
handicap. So, believe it or not.
Some days, maybe, not all the time.
Of course.
Right, yeah.
And some days you ain't gonna win
Yeah.
with luck, and some days you ain't gonna win with handicap.
Right.
Most days, I guess. Is that
Yeah.
Most days. Most days.
days. If you can take a few shots at a few races,
Yeah.
one track, like with just one guy that comes in here, an older guy, he'll come in and he'll play $200 on a horse. He'll wait, he'll see the odds, he'll like the horse beginning, he'll see the odds. If the odds aren't like 5 or higher, he won't bet it. And he'll make that one bet. He's gone, whether he
Really?
wins or loses. He's got a better chance than we do.
Because he leaves.
He leaves. See, we chase. We get down, then we chase. We bet races we don't like. Just
How long
for.
do you usually stay here? Or how long do you usually do it for? Like, I guess you do it at home, but
How long do I handicap?
yeah, yeah.
A couple hours at least. I hear more.
Yeah.
And it has.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a cure-all.
Well, maybe it's a gradual.
I hope so.
Thing. When did you get the dog?
A year and a half ago.
It could be gradual. It sounds like you're already doing 40 instead of
Thank you.
hundreds.
I
Yeah.
need you in my life. Somebody promising, somebody positive.
Encouraging.
Yeah, it is.
Because it's hard to, sometimes you get stuck in your own negative thoughts. and it's impossible to get out without other people's perspectives or other people's like experiences, you know. That's where I'm at also.
Yeah.
Like I had a hard time getting out of my own addiction, but it's, you know,
How you doing with it?
good. 2 years.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
2
I've
years.
gone back to some other ones that I've had.
Yeah. It's always there.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's always
I get a
there.
kick out of those ads on TV.
Which ones?
You know, the ones that are advertised going down to Malibu.
Oh yeah,
recovery place.
promises.
Yeah, that,
like rehab.
I am not an addict anymore.
Right.
I could have swore I learned something different in there.
Yeah.
That you're always an addict.
You're always an addict. Yeah, it's that for some reason that seems to be counterproductive, because then if you have the mentality like, oh, I'm always an addict, and then you're like, okay, well then fuck it, I'll be.
Yeah. All right.
But that's the wrong way to look at it.
I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. Like this guy here. Mindo!
Well, let's turn off the camera.
There's a guy over here that comes
Okay.
here every day.
Uh-huh.
Every
Yeah. When? What day?
Like tomorrow or Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably not best for time tomorrow. Because I have class until 3:50, but I could.
So maybe Saturday. I mean, we can
Yeah.
see the sunset's going down. It just has to be like before.
So I was
the
hoping to
sunset.
shoot Carly on Saturday.
Okay.
Actually, I haven't told her that.
The
but
sun
she-
sets at like 7:20, so we should probably be there.
So yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. I mean, it's good. I've been there before when it's like golden hour.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm very down.